Good morning, Detroit Lions fans. Welcome in Detroit Den 313 Sunday morning episode. I don't think we've had a Sunday morning episode in quite a while. It's a nasty, cold, wet, rainy day here, at least where I am. Perfect football weather if you're just kind of lounging around today, making some comfort food, wrapped up in some blankets with some good drinks and watching some football all day. That's what I plan on doing. Woke up, saw some. I don't know. I don't want to call it breaking news. I mean, it's not really shocking to me. We'll just call it roster update news that Za'darius Smith expected to not play today. According to Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport, both reporting it. It's all over Twitter. I'm not really surprised by this. Dan Campbell giving the reason that he's pretty much just not there yet. What I really think this is the team doesn't want to, in a way, kind of screws Za'Darius Smith out of a bye week. Coming from the Cleveland Browns, that's where they're on their bye week this week. I think that's just kind of what this is. I don't think it's playbook related. It's not injury related. I think it's just kind of giving him the respect as a veteran to enjoy his bye week. And again, we already had ours, so we're in a different boat. I think this is probably the right move to do. Okay. Now the question is the $1 million question, in my opinion, anyway, is, do we need Za'Darius Smith tonight against the Houston Texans? I just did my game day episode last night. If you guys want to check that one out, my main way to win this game is going to be putting a lot of pressure on CJ Stroud. Can we still do that is another question. So this is just a lot of questions. I want you guys to answer it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Share your opinions. Can we generate enough pressure on CJ Stroud to make him uncomfortable? When he's in the pocket and he has all day to throw, even with a banged up receiving core, he's still a really, really good quarterback. We're talking about offensive rookie of the year last year. I truly believe we have the pass rush to generate enough problems. His offensive line is banged up. This game is going to rely heavily now, even more so, on Ali McNeil, DJ Reader, Levi Onwuzurike. We have to get creative with some pressures. Brian Branch coming back. We're going to be okay defensively. Za'Darius Smith being out isn't a panic move for me. It's not ideal, okay? But here's what I'm looking forward to, okay? I'm looking forward to tonight's game, sitting back, relaxing. I'm thinking about possibly doing a live stream tonight. Now, it's a big ask in the Perkins household to get 4 hours of peace and quiet to come up here and talk football all day. But with it being a night game, I might be able to pull it off. Next thing I'm looking forward to is we've got a home game next week. All right. I'm really hoping that we can just welcome Za'Darius Smith into Detroit the proper way at home, Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not trying to look ahead of the Houston Texans at all. We got a game in front of us. I understand that. But I really think that this move is just the organization doing the right thing and just giving him his bye week, letting him heal up. You know, he's had a long season. We're halfway through the season, and Za'Darius Smith is the only one on our team who hasn't had a bye week yet. So he needs that rest. He needs that recovery. He's 32. You know, his body doesn't heal as fast as some of these young kids. All right, he needs a little time off. When it comes to a pass rush and them saying he's just not there yet, I really think that's just the team covering their ass, but in a good way. Okay. I said yesterday in my pregame episode that I expected Za'Darius would get maybe 10 to 15 snaps. Now he's getting 0. So is 10 to 15 snaps, in my opinion, going to be the difference in a game? It could be. You know, some games come down to one play, 1 yard, a couple inches. So yeah, 10 to 15 snaps could make a difference. But I think the Detroit Lions team's we're on another level. All right. I'm not trying to get on here on a Sunday morning and gloat or be full of myself or anything like that. But when I look at this Lions team, I've said it in week 1, we can beat you 1,000 different ways. Okay. We're still a top 10 defense without Za'Darius Smith. We have an offense that's absolutely on fire right now. We can run the ball. We can pass the ball. We can pass it deep, pass it short. We can play good enough defense to get some wins, get some stops. Our third down defense and our red zone defense is in the top 5 in the NFL. The only area we struggle in is rushing the passer now. We'll be okay for a game, okay? Houston has some banged up players as well. We have some banged up players. At the end of the day, I'll take our roster over the Houston Texans. I'll take our coaching staff over the Houston Texans. I'll take our front office over the Houston Texans. I'll take our fans over the Houston Texans. We're going to be okay for this game, guys. It's just not ideal news. Everyone wants to see the new shiny toy out on the field, but we'll get through this game. We'll win. We'll be home next week against the Jaguars. We'll welcome Za'darius Smith to Detroit the proper way. Stick around, hit that like button, leave some comments. I'll be back later with another show. Hopefully live streaming tonight. We'll see. If not, enjoy your crappy weather.